Hello, this is Bia, and welcome to another vlog, which I haven't done in forever. There's a couple things I want to talk to you guys about. A couple new developments. Got something on my hat, which is kind of weird. First thing on the list would be Patreon. I made a Patreon account, so if you guys want to donate, you can. The link to my profile will be down in the profile to the link will be down in my the link to my Patreon will be down in the description. So if you want to look at that, go ahead. Another thing on the list would be live streams. If you've probably noticed, a lot of my videos are live streams. And I do my live stream, and then I allow it to archive on my page so people can watch it later if they want. Something I've been planning on doing was going through all my old live streams and editing them down in the YouTube editor. But the YouTube editor kind of sucks, honestly. It's very limited, which is partly why I made a Patreon account. I'm not really going anywhere with the YouTube channel so far. I don't know why. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But I'm having fun regardless. It's just I really thought that maybe it would go a little quicker. I don't know if it's because what I've seen from YouTubers in the past is they say it takes forever to get anywhere on YouTube, which is, yet again, fine. I just enjoy making videos and putting them up for you guys. But there's a couple things that's getting me down. Is we're kind of hurting for money right now. It's not good. And I'm a big guy, as you guys can tell. I'm really a big guy, so getting a job is quite difficult for me. I can't be on my feet for more than a couple hours at a time. So that gets rid of 99% of the jobs out there. They won't hire me because of it. So I decided, well, I love watching Let's Plays. And I talked about this in my first vlog, my only vlog I've made so far. So I love watching Let's Plays. And I think it's an awesome thing. It's just, I saw someone say, I don't remember who it was, but they said, gaming videos are like sports for non-sports fans, and I completely agree with that, because it's along the same lines. You watch a person play a game. What are the people doing in sports? They're playing a game. You're watching them play a game. So, you know, it's along the same lines. Now, I got to the point where I got fired from my last job because, well, I have stomach issues. So I have to use the bathroom a lot, which means I can't be on a bus, because I was monitoring buses for special needs, which was fine. It was fun. It was great. No, it wasn't really all that fun, but it was a good job. But you're on the bus for hours at a time, and if you've got a problem, stomach problems, it's the worst feeling you could ever have. Let's just say, if you can't, whatever. Anyways, so I got fired, and I said, you know what, I'm going to make a YouTube channel, because, one, I love to play games. Two, I've always wanted to make a Let's Play channel. I've been wanting to make a Let's Play channel for 7-8 years, ever since I started watching Storpy, who I will put a thing in the description for him, a link to his channel in the description. And I started watching Storpy like 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, and I thought, this is awesome, I want to do it. And then I found Markiplier, and I found Jacksepticeye. There was a couple other YouTubers. I found the Let's Players from Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth. I found them, and I thought it was awesome. I really wanted to do it, but I never actually did it because I have no idea how to do it. Well, I had no idea how to do it. Now I have a slight idea, but the programs that I need are expensive. Photoshop costs money. I don't have money. From what I can tell, the only real clear choice for video editing is going to be Sony Vegas Pro, which is like $600, and I don't even have $100, so that's out of the question. And as you can tell by this video, my webcam's quality is absolute shit. I think it's like a, judging by the way it looks, I'm looking at it right now, just by the way it looks, it almost looks like 360p, or even 240p. It's pretty bad. So, that's another thing I need to fix and can't do that. Here's something that's brand new since I made a vlog last, and you guys have probably been able to tell, judging by the way my sound quality changed at some point. I got a new microphone. And I got this while I had my last job. But, of course, shortly after I buy it, I lose my job, and I tell myself, oh, well, I shouldn't have bought it. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, it was probably a lot of noise as I picked that up and put it down and dragged it around. I told myself, I was like, I'm making a YouTube channel. It's going to take me a while to get going, but this is the first step to get going, is get a nice webcam with good sound quality. Next step will be a microphone. Next step will be a good webcam, and then I need to get things like Photoshop so I can make custom thumbnails, because let's be real, my thumbnails are shit. You know, they're just little screenshots from the game. I pick one of the 3 that's possible. They only give me 3 choices when I'm messing with the video after I make it, or after I upload it, and it's processed and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's why I made a Patreon, because I need to get all these things to make my channel better, and I can't afford it. So if you guys want to donate, that'd be great. If not, oh well, it's fine. Another thing I want to cover is live streams. How do you guys feel about that? The fact I've already mentioned that I do a lot of live streams. Most of my videos are live streams, and I just upload them. Well, they upload themselves, and then I go into the YouTube editor, which is shit, and edit it, which I haven't done yet. I've got to go through all my newest live streams, and I've still got to edit them. And the reason I am taking so long to get that done is because the YouTube editor sucks. It's horseshit, honestly. The only thing you can really do is you can cut bits, which is a pain in the ass. The way they've got it designed, it's a pain in the ass to cut anything from a video, because you gotta like keep pulling the video back, and then you play, and you gotta find that little spot that you want to cut, and then you cut, and then you continue on to the next little bit, and you cut, and then you delete that little bit from the... It's just a horrible way of doing it, and I'm sure these video editors that all the big YouTubers use has an easier way of cutting videos. So yeah, so that's why I haven't done that yet. Another thing is, this video is not going to have any backing music, and I'll tell you why. Because the YouTube editor's way of adding free music is shit. You can't place the sound clip wherever you want. Basically, if I've got a 20-minute video, I can't drag a sound clip to any point I want. It throws it at the beginning of the video, and then I have to throw another one after it, another one after it, another one after it. I can't just put the music wherever I want it to be, because there was something I was wanting to do. Sorry, my mustache driving me nuts, I don't know why. There was something I was wanting to do. Me and my buddy Zor, if you've seen my Star Wars videos, I game with, on TeamSpeak, it's usually me, Zor, and Lori, and then maybe some other guildies sometimes. But me and Zor was talking about it, and there's moments, like when you're playing a sniper on Star Wars, there's explosions, because we play engineering spec, and there's bombs that you can, they're like probes that you can shoot at the enemy, and they explode, and whenever there's a really nice crit, or if the explosion kills who you're targeting, we were talking about throwing in little sound clips like from like Mortal Kombat. You've got the toasty, you know. It would have been great, but the YouTube editor won't let me do it. So that's that. I want to talk about video length. Does the length of the videos I make bother you guys? I've noticed usually my videos hover between an hour and 2 hours long. I mean, for a gameplay, that seems reasonable to me, because it would be horrible to have to record for 20 minutes, stop the recording, save it, start recording again, and while I'm doing this, I could die by what's ever going on in the game. So I just say, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna make it a longer video, because I myself, and I'm assuming there's going to be more people like this, I myself, I love it when I'm watching a Let's Play, and it's an hour or 2 hours long. It's one of my favorite things, especially for, like, Grand Theft Auto, or for example, I love a nice hour-long Grand Theft Auto game, video. It's awesome. And if I'm going to watch somebody questing in World of Warcraft, which is coming one of the bigger games on my channel, I don't want to watch a 10-minute video of them running around not doing much, because what can you do in 10 minutes in World of Warcraft? Not much. So, you know, my videos are 2 hours long for World of Warcraft, because that's the only real way to watch a WoW video, in my opinion. You can't enjoy a video of WoW unless it's a long session, unless it's PvP or dungeons. Then you can have it like 20 minutes long, because that's usually about how long those last, 10 to 20 minutes long. I've got a couple Battleground videos I've uploaded recently that are only about, well, the first one's 8 minutes because we lost real fucking quick. I had a horrible team. And then the second video uploaded was like 20 minutes because it was a back and forth game. It was just they picked up the first, you know, and then it was us, and then it was them, and just blah blah blah. Yeah, so I wanted to see what you guys' thoughts on video length is. And another thing is about World of Warcraft. I'm thinking about just making my channel a World of Warcraft video, but at the same time I don't want to do that, because all of my favorite YouTube Let's Players, I'm going to bring them up again, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. They play everything. Their Let's Play channel isn't just a GTA channel or a Happy Wheels channel. They do all kinds of different games, and that's what I originally wanted to do. But I noticed doing that, I'd get like 6 views on a video. I think the highest, before I started doing WoW constantly, the highest views I got on a video was 40 something, and one of them was a Universe Sandbox video, and the other one was Star Citizen Free Fly event video I made. I only get like 40 something videos, and I started uploading World of Warcraft videos, and suddenly I'm getting like 400 to 500 views on the videos, which is awesome. It's incredible. But I've noticed nobody subscribes. I've had this channel going for almost a year now, and I'm only at 26 subscribers. And I know it's a slow process, but I really need to start making money. I'm not in this just for the money, guys. Let me get that clear. I'm not in this just for the money. I love making videos. I love uploading them to YouTube. But I thought after a year of it, I might start getting somewhere, and I'm not getting anywhere. Plain and simple. And it's starting to get to the point where I'm going to have to stop making videos so I can get a job, because my family's supporting me right now, and we can't even hardly afford to live here. So I'm just really hoping that by opening up a Patreon, that'll help a little bit. And I want to get your guys' opinions on how I can make the channel better. That's why I've brought up this whole thing. I want to know how I can make this channel better, more enjoyable to watch, because like I said, it's not about 100% about the money. It's just something I was looking forward to. I want to have a job doing what I love, and that's making videos for YouTube. It's fun. I love it. But I'm not making money. So I might have to stop making videos. If I stop making videos, I will make a vlog and tell you guys. But for the time being, I just want to let you guys know that the time could come when I have to quit because I'm not making any money. So that's that. Another thing I want to bring up was Star Wars: The Old Republic. Do you guys want to see more of that? Because that's another thing. I was uploading Star Wars: The Old Republic with my buddies from Syndicate Guild, Zor, Lori, Syndicate, and we were all running around PvPing. It was a lot of fun. I really thought that people would love watching this. But it's some of the least viewed things on my page, which doesn't make any sense to me. I don't make those videos long. I think the longest one's like 20 minutes, except for the live streams that I've done on Star Wars. But the actual Let's Play videos, where it's just not Battlegrounds, War Zones, which is PvP, they're usually like 20 minutes. That's not long. 30 minutes tops. Tops. I just want to know if you guys want to see any more of that, because I'm not getting any views on them. Another note is Empyrean, the early access game on Steam. I was going to make videos on it. I downloaded it, installed it, I got in, checked my settings, and then I was getting ready to go to bed, and when I closed out of the game, it said I had 8 hours left. Now, mind you, I'd already been up for about 24 hours at this point, because I pulled an all-nighter, because I slept too late in the day, because I was doing YouTube, and all that stuff, so. wanted to apologize because Empyrean was free to play for a weekend, and I didn't know about it until the last 8.5 hours of it. And by the time I was logging out to go to bed, I seen that there was only hours left. I could have started up and made a video on it, but with how tired I was, it wouldn't have been fun to watch. It would have been just me sitting here quietly playing, because when I'm tired like that, I can't commentate a video. It's just impossible. It would have been me just sitting here like this. Alright. We're going to go over here. So yeah, that's why I didn't make a video, and I wanted to apologize to you guys about that, because that game looked awesome. It looks like a free flight, open space simulator, kind of like Star Citizen and what's this new game, No Man's Sky? Oh, I want to play that so bad, but it costs money, so I can't get it. I really wanted to play it for you guys. It would have been such a cool game to have on my channel. Open world survival, free flight, fly to different planets, enter the atmosphere, land, do your things, explore. It would have been awesome. It would have been so cool. And I'm so mad because when I woke up, I slept for like 9 hours, and I didn't want to. I set my alarm clock to get me up in 6 hours so I could play for 2 hours and make at least one video. But I slept for 9 hours, and I didn't get it made, so I'm upset. So I want to apologize to you guys about that. Hearthstone. Would you guys like to see some Hearthstone videos? I downloaded Hearthstone because I was playing World of Warcraft with my brother. We hit level 20 on our new characters, and I got an achievement which gave me a paladin, a Blood Elf paladin hero for Hearthstone. I can't remember what they're called. Heroes, players, personas. So I downloaded it and checked it out. I made a paladin deck, and it doesn't work very well. I like the way it plays. It's just everybody's got such good decks nowadays, because the game's been out for a long time now. So everybody's got really good decks, and I get owned. So it's something I'd have to work forward to. But if you guys want to see videos on that, I would definitely love to make some videos on Hearthstone. I don't play it very much in my free time, but I do like the game. I would rather play other games in my free time, but if you guys want to see some videos on it, I'll definitely play. And the last thing I wanted to cover was Terra. I just got into Terra again. They've added two new classes since I've last played. I didn't play it on my channel before, but the last time I played it, there was only a set number of classes, and they've added a gunner, which you're a little human. No, you're not human. I think you have to be Castanic and female. I don't remember. But you have to be a certain class, and you have to be a female. I'm pretty sure you have to be a female to be a gunner. And it's just this little female body with this huge cannon that's ridiculously monstrosity huge. I mean, it's the size of a turret on a mothership of a fucking space ship. But anyways, so it's really cool. And then there's the Brawler, who you can only be a human female. They get these big-ass metal gauntlets, and they just pound into their enemies, and there's explosions and all this kinds of wonderful jazz, and it's amazing. And then today, since it is now 3 o'clock in the morning, May 17th, on the 17th of May, they unleash the Ninja, who seems like a complete ripoff of the Naruto ninjas, but I don't care because it's awesome. I love Naruto, and I'm going to love this. They get... Alright, here's why I say they're a ripoff of the Naruto ninjas. Because they get chakra, which I can only think of Naruto being the only ninja-esque thing that has chakra. And you see chakras and other things, but ninjas with chakra is a Naruto thing. That's all there is to it. They get jutsus, and they're actually called jutsus. You get clone jutsu, you get like, I can't remember what it's called, but you get a jutsu where you can target a player and use this jutsu, and you look like them for like 30 seconds or a minute or something like that. And then you got clone jutsu, which summons a clone of you, shadow clone jutsu. and then you get a shuriken, a big-ass shuriken, just like you see in Naruto, and it's just... Naruto ninjas, come on. And you have to be a female Ellen. I'm pretty sure you have to be a female Ellen. I know you have to be females, because I haven't seen anything about male ninjas, which sucks. But you're basically, everybody's going to be a Kunoichi. I don't know if they're going to be Ellen only, or what, but if they're only Ellen, I'm going to be a little upset about that, because I don't like the Ellen class, or the Ellen race, because they look like something a pedophile would look at. Little childlike females that are slutty. It's gross. But, and they're all, I'm not the biggest, I love anime, but I'm not the biggest anime fan, so I can't remember the term. Kunoi? Kawaii. They're all kawaii. Kawaii! Kawaii. They got the big eyes and shit, and it's stupid, honestly. I can't stand the Ellen class, or the Ellen race, but if that's what I have to do to play a ninja, I'm down. So if you guys want to see some Terra, let me know, and I will definitely play some Terra. I might even do it just because, you know, whatever. So that's basically all that's going on. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about these things, and I definitely wanted to let you guys know about Patreon. I've put a link in every single video on my channel of my profile, so I'm sure there's people out there who's already seen that I've got a Patreon, but I wanted to make a vlog that goes over all this. I skipped something on my I've got a little list here, because I never know what to say in vlogs. That's why I don't make vlogs, because I never know what to say. I mean, the last time I tried to make a vlog, I pulled out my phone, because it takes better video quality, and I had myself in the picture, and I'm looking at it, and I said about 30 seconds worth of stuff, and then I stared at the screen for about a minute before I could think of anything else to say, which was, I can't remember what I said. It was the only other thing I could think to say. Oh, it was my outro. I was like, yep, that's it. I can't think of anything else to say. Peace. Peace! And I looked at the length, and it was only a minute long, roughly. I was like, jeez. So I made myself a little list here of, a little list over here of what I want to talk about. I missed one! I missed reading your comments. I know tons of YouTubers do it, but it looks awesome. It looks fun. I want to make a reading your comments series on my channel, but I don't get enough comments. Nobody comments on my videos. If they do, it's things that I wouldn't put in the reading your comments, like, and they're great comments. I'm not saying I don't like these comments. Don't think that. It's not true. But, it's just things like, good job, bro, nice video, what add-ons are you using? So I tell them. It's things like that. It's not things that I would read in a reading your comments video. So I'm hoping that sometime in the future I'll be able to make a reading your comments series, because that's one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, is reading your comments. And before I close off this vlog here, there's one other thing I want to ask you guys that's not on my list over here. Happy Wheels. You guys want to see some Happy Wheels? Because I got this this new program. It's free, called XSplit Broadcaster. You guys already know I use XSplit because you see the little watermark. Even the Gamecaster gives a watermark sometimes. Recently it hasn't been, but my old videos that I did with the Gamecaster, the XSplit Gamecaster, not the Broadcaster, the Gamecaster. My old videos with the Gamecaster have a watermark, and my newer videos don't. And it doesn't make any sense because I'm not paying for Gamecaster. I'm using the free version. So yeah, I've been using this broadcaster here recently a little bit, and I'm getting used to it. I use it for some of my live streams, but I've learned I'm probably just going to use it for vlog, because it's not very good for live streams. I'm just going to use Shadowplay and Gamecaster for live streams, because they don't lag nearly as bad as this. They don't use as much resource as the broadcaster does, and the broadcaster just kind of sucks for live streaming a video game. But the nice thing about the broadcaster is it will let me record things that are browser-based. So things like Happy Wheels or Flash games, Newgrounds. I haven't been on Newgrounds in years, but if they still have Flash games, I can do that. Reaction videos. I can make reaction videos with the broadcaster. And you guys have probably seen I already made a reaction video, which didn't go well. I'm really surprised. It was a viral video. It was huge, like millions of viewers in a matter of a couple months. Huge. And I made my reaction video. I even cut it up to make it kind of better. And I had to cut it up for copyright reasons, of course. But it didn't go well. I think it's only sitting at like 17 views, and it's been weeks. It's been like 2 weeks since I made that video and uploaded it. So it doesn't seem like anybody wants to watch that video, which surprises me because it's such an awesome video. Yeah, so if you guys want to see Happy Wheels, that'd be awesome too. I'd love to make some Happy Wheels videos, which I probably will do regardless. But if you guys really want to see Happy Wheels, I'll make that like a long-running series kind of thing. Because who doesn't like watching somebody play Happy Wheels? Come on, it's awesome. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys, and I hope you guys can leave some comments to let me know about the things that I ask you guys, like the video lengths and live streaming and Tara and Hearthstone, her Happy Wheels. I'm hoping I can get some comments so I can know what to do about my channel for the future, because at the moment it's pretty much just a WoW channel, and I'm not the happiest about it. But it's really the only thing that anybody wants to watch me play for some reason. I don't know why. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you all later. Peace!